Hi everyone and welcome back to Perima's Kitchen. I am Selena and today I'm making a simple rosemary lamb roast. It's delicious, it's succulent, it's flavorsome and moist, and let's get to it. All the ingredients will be found in the drop down description, but briefly this is what we will need. Rosemary, about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, some olive oil, salt to taste, and pepper. I've just diced my cloves in half, and if you want to cut them a little bit smaller, you can do that. It's all about your preference. I'm combining my ingredients. It's about 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and if you feel like you need to top it up, go ahead and do that. Next is our seasoning, some salt to taste, and cracked black pepper. You need enough seasoning for your entire lamb roast. Followed by your sprigs of rosemary. So just break them up and add them to your marinade. Next, add your sliced cloves of garlic. And again, it's about your preference, so cut it as thin or as thick as you want. Sometimes I even use the whole garlic. Toss it all together in your marinade. I then like to set it aside to give it some time to infuse into the oil. This is 2 kgs leg of lamb. Make sure you dab it with some roller towel and it's dry. Next, from my marinade, I've taken out all of the diced garlic cloves as well as most of the rosemary sprigs. I've just left a few behind. I've set that aside. I'm going to use the rest of this oil infused with the rosemary as well as the black pepper and salt and baste it all over my leg of lamb. So spend some time on this and ensure it's completely covered. And once you're done, whatever oils you have left over, just set it aside. We can use it towards the end. Technical difficulties, my phone switched off, but I'm going to show you what I was doing in terms of incisions. So basically, you have to use a sharp knife, push it in slightly, and then twist. And depending on the size of your clove, you can go as large or as small as you want. The twist is just to ensure that the opening is large enough to accommodate your rosemary stem and your garlic. I don't always do incisions. I do like this method as well, but I will share with you other recipes where I use only marinades. So make your random incisions. If you need to make it bigger, you can always do that. Use your finger as well. And cover the gist of your entire roast. So all of those flavors of your rosemary and your garlic penetrates into your roast itself. The olive oil and salt also helps it not to burn or dry out in the oven. Also make sure that your oven has already been preheated to 180 degrees. Once you've done, ensure that you've pushed in all of your garlic and rosemary, that it's firmly intact. I'm now going to transfer my leg of lamb to my oven dish. And I'm going to drizzle the remainder of my marinade, the olive oil with the pepper and salt and slightly infused with the rosemary and garlic. And it's going to be in the oven for 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on how you like your lamb, medium to well done. If you want to add some smaller veggies, you can toss them in some olive oil with salt and pepper and either add them now, but they will be slightly caramelized, or wait till halfway. If you have any root veggies like your potatoes, sweet potatoes, or even your carrots, you can add them now. And you generally don't need to add any seasoning to your root veggies. I'm now ready to pop it into the oven, which has been preheated, again at 180 degrees. And you can pop it in for 1.5 to 2 hours. The time frame depends on the weight of your leg of lamb. I have 2 kgs of lamb today, as well as how you'd like it to be done, whether it's medium, rare, or well done. My lamb roast is now ready. I'm going to remove it from the oven, and once I do, I will set it aside so it can rest and become more tender and succulent. And once you've given it some time to rest, I then like to baste it in some of the juices, and it's the same juices that you can use to make your gravy. And usually while it's resting further, I quickly whip up my gravy, and then I carve and serve with all that delicious veggies and my yummylicious gravy. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's so simple, and I will upload more similar recipes with marinades, etc. I hope you do give it a try. As usual, all the ingredients used will be found in the drop-down description below. Please subscribe. Kindly hit the notification bell so you are notified when a new video is uploaded. Please like and share, and your comments are always very welcome. Thank you very, very much for watching. Have a lovely day.